Hey y'all, what's up? This is Jesse Both of the 19th hole, and we're here to play hole number 9, a par 5 with Joseph Kim. This right here is going to be one of the tougher holes in the tournament. Most people will end up having to go to the left side here, and this is a very tricky technical drive. You do want to make sure you do go as far as you can up to the right, but you don't want to go into the rough. Because do keep in mind that those bushes and stuff to the left of that fairway are in play. So if you do find yourself in them, you will be in trouble. So here sees Joe K does line up his shot and adjust for his wind. And he has a nice hop right there, and he's going to roll up the fairway. And pretty good right there. And he'll set himself up for a nice second shot at the green. So here we go. Mr. Duggar, his opponent, using a Thor 3 here. The only thing that's going to save him will possibly be the nice right to left wind. He'll have to overpower this shot a little bit. And he hits it perfect. And he does roll into the fairway, and he's going to have a really long shot for his second shot. Now we're going to see Joe K with his second shot, and he has some choices here. He can go left and try to curl it, but with a right to left tailwind, it's going to make that shot difficult. So he's most likely going to have to go to the right side. He can go for the hero shot and try to get it towards the green, or he can just lay it up on that second little fairway section. I think he's going to try for the layup shot, which is probably the smart shot. If he does try to go for the green, he could possibly get it. Or he could go through the green into that bunker, or even the water, past the green. So he is making the correct call here on just laying up his shot in that second little fairway. And then from there, he will have a decent chance to chip in for the eagle. So as you see, he had his ball adjusted, and he gets a nice little roll right there. As you see, that is a little bit sloped back, so that will kind of help stop your ball on the shot if you do decide to go that way as well. So now I was going to see what his opponent has to do, and really the only option his opponent has to do is try to curl his shot around that corner and lay up short, which is actually still a pretty good shot and going to give him a decent shot at the eagle. He will have to decide whether or not he wants to try for the little rough bump here on the third shot, or he's going to try for his to backspin it in. The good thing about where Joe K is at is he does have a much nicer look at the pin from over there. It's going to be a flatter terrain, and he'll have more green to work with and rough to work with. So he will be able to have the option of, rolling it to the hole instead of trying some crazy backspin shot. So he is able to bounce it off the fairway here, and he's going to just kind of weigh his options here with an 8.1 headwind. This green here is not as bad as some of the others when we're talking about slope. So you can more or less kind of go more straight at this green and hole, like you would maybe in past tournaments. But do keep in mind some of the other greens are sloped quite severely, so you do have to make sure you do adjust properly for the wind and stuff and the slope. And Joe K hits a perfect shot here, and he hits a nice little bounce and a roll, and he's going to sink this one for the eagle. Very, very nice eagle for Joe K on this hole. I don't think, especially in some of the lower levels of this tournament, you're going to see as many eagles on this hole. But, some of the more experienced players do know how to make different types of shots, like curl shots and stuff like that. Will definitely have an advantage here on this hole. So we're going to see Mr. Duggar here going to go with a backspin shot. And he's going to aim this one right behind the hole. Yeah, I'm going to aim this one right behind the hole. And he's going to have about 4 rings of adjustment here on this shot. Not quite 4, just about 4. Let's see if he can hit a perfect shot here. He does hit a perfect shot. So let's see how close he gets. Oh, he didn't quite adjust enough for his rings in the wind, so that's why he missed. Anyways, thank you all very much for joining us today. That was hole number 9, par 5 of the brand new Oasis course set of holes. So anyways, good luck to you all on the practice, and see you all next time.